please welcome Grammy-winning singer-songwriter and advocate, Pink.
Hi. I just got off stage in Stockholm, Sweden. I'm on my way home. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've never felt more awake and alive. Glennon, I want you to be my mom. Will you adopt me? I I have written nothing. I just found out about this and I could not participate. I hope everyone can hear me. I'm so grateful. I'm so inspired. I'm so just choked up about everything that everyone has said. I don't know what I can add other than my full support. Um, I will give you a taste of why I'm here and what I believe in. I travel with a group of people that are very diverse, and we pray to different gods. We love different sexes. Our skin colors are different. We have different backgrounds, different traumas. Um, some of us incredibly have suffered not much trauma. I love them also. Um, we're a traveling city and we go all over the world. And the thing that keeps me inspired, even though I have lived through 4 years of Trump, just like the rest of you, and I stay inspired because I get to see the best of the best. I get to see audiences all around the world of people that are very, very different. And they come together. And I find that in sports and in music, we put down our armor and we come together for our team and for what we believe in and for what we believe is right. And I see people that rode a motorcycle that have not been around a lot of different people that don't have beards and don't look like them. And a man dressed up as me in drag who looks better than I ever did in the original outfit. And they're at first, they're a little standoffish and don't really know why they're at the same concert. And then by the end of it, they're arm in arm, crying and sweating on each other and having a moment. And I think what is being offered to us in 102 days is a chance for us to put our arms around each other and cry and sweat together. And like Glennon said so much more eloquently, a chance for us all to finally come together. And it is, I have just two more things to add. I saw on Instagram, because memes are basically helping me survive this tour. It's either golden retrievers, French bulldogs, or funny memes. And it was, what was the one I was thinking of? What was the one that we're just, yeah, it was one that's going around today that says, when you speak poorly of women in power, those women will never hear you, but your daughters will, your sisters will, your mothers will, your grandmothers will, your cousins will, but also your sons will. And I watched a clip of Trump's speech tonight. I think it was tonight, where he was saying, you know what? I'm not going to be nice anymore. So is it okay with you all if I'm not nice anymore? And I thought, wait, were we nice before? Was he nice? And then everyone cheered. And I thought, oh my God, I have a 7-year-old boy and a 13-year-old girl. And I don't know what to tell them anymore about who we're supposed to be. And if this is what we're trying, if this is what we're allowing, this base, horrific, horrible nature that is within all of us to be glorified and celebrated and elected, I don't know what to do anymore. I will lose. I'm not a person that loses hope, but I'm feeling like I'm losing a little bit of hope if this is what we're doing. And I don't understand it. And now I feel, not only on a call like tonight, listening to you all speak so beautifully and listening to the fact that $1.1 million was raised and that we're all really fighting for the right thing. We're really fighting for the right thing. And it's not It's not about which candidate is perfect. It's which candidate is human and wants to keep us all human. Which candidate is going to inspire us to be better, and which candidate is going to inspire us to be worse. And I will tell you, last year I joined up with PEN America, which is fighting book bans. And, we all have, I don't believe that life is black and white. I believe that life is just a myriad of colors and grays. And it's a very controversial topic. I understand that because I have been persecuted for standing up for the fact that I want my daughter to be able to read about kids that aren't like her, that don't look like her, that don't love like her. And that's really all it is. But it was when I heard an AI driven voice that was my own reading pornography to children, which I would never, that's not what PEN America is about. That's not what fighting censorship is about. That's not what freedom of speech is about. It broke my heart and it scared the shit out of me. And it made me pause because I have always been in the fight. I've always put myself out there. I've always put myself on the line for what I really truly believe. I will die on that mountain. And it scared me how organized hatred, how organizing hatred can be. And I've been waiting for love to show up. And what I'm watching tonight, and what I'm watching when Joe Biden, who is a good man, who is a man of service, who has given his life to service, who does not pull out the worst in us, whose family is of service. When I watched him make that incredibly difficult decision to step aside for the good of his country, because that is patriotism, I was floored, and I felt like good can win. I felt like love can win. I felt for the first time in a while like, okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can fight. We can get our asses kicked. We can get in the ring. Love can win. And tonight is proof of that. And I do think in 102 days that we will all put our sweaty armpits on each other and cry and dance and laugh. And I think it's time. I think it's time that we fought back and were relentless and did whatever we had to do. And maybe we're polarizing and scary to the family members that we disagree with, to the men in our lives that would like us to be quiet, to the people that are losing focus on what we're actually fighting for. I'm trying to keep a 30,000 foot perspective. I'm currently at 41,000 feet, but I'm trying to keep a 30,000 foot perspective in my life where I can't fight ignorance. I can't fight stupid. I can't fight crazy. But what I can stay focused on laser sharp is I know in my body and my cells what is right and what is wrong. I know that hatred should not win. I know that we're better than this. And I know that Kamala is going to fucking get us there, because the other choice is not, it doesn't feel human. And I'm terrified enough to have talked to Glennon an hour ago and been like, I'm off stage in an hour. If the plane has Wi-Fi, I'm fucking there, because I didn't write anything and I'm not eloquent, but I am here. I am in this. I'm so glad that we're all in this together. I'm so inspired and reinvigorated. And I know in my heart of hearts that this is the right thing to do. And let's make it weird. Let's get uncomfortable. Let's just, if no one at your dinner table is with you, just know that there's so many of us that are. Just put an empty seat next to you and know that there's so many of us sitting next to you. And you can do this. I am with you. I am in this. We are in this. And that's really all I can add other than just being totally hopeful and inspired. And I'm just really grateful that us women are going to have a voice, and we've always made our voices heard. And now it's time to just get extra loud.
Let's go. Let's get loud. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you running off stage and being with us tonight. That was super inspiring. I just want to remind everyone that if you click one of those links and it doesn't work, try to refresh the page. It's kind of like when you're trying to buy pink tickets on Ticketmaster. You got to keep closing out and reopening. So imagine you are in the queue, and you can get there and